Hello and welcome to a beta version of this show, which I don't really have a title for yet. If you have any ideas while you watch this, maybe you can give me some suggestions, but for now I'm just going to call it Harry TV because that's mostly what I call all my projects nowadays. The past week, which is December 5th through December 11th, today being December 11th, Sunday, I've been collecting some links that I find interesting and informative, and ones that I think would be good for you to know about. And then I take the time here to then share it with you. Pretty straightforward. Hopefully you'll learn some things that maybe you missed and things that you'll find important to know so that you'll be more informed for the week ahead. Not much else to say. This is a work in progress. Talking to a lens is a little bit disconcerting, but whatever. All feedback is welcome, albeit constructive feedback. Enough of that preamble. Let's just get into it. So, the first big news of the week, big, small, Netflix. Very exciting news. Finally allows you to download your videos offline. So, yay. Very exciting. The one caveat being that the only content that you can get offline so far is Netflix's own original content, which isn't surprising because they own the rights to that content and thus can do what they want with it. It means that you can't get everything on Netflix offline, but hey man, it's a start. So next time you're going on a trip somewhere, download some videos offline and have some fun. I'm excited for it. Next time I fly an airplane, I'll definitely be downloading some videos offline. Zeit, Z-E-I-T, Hyperterm Fame, Next.js, just released their own implementation of CSS and JavaScript server or client called Styled-JSX. It lets you write CSS as you normally would, in that, you have a p tag with like curly braces and like color red. I'm always curious about CSS and JavaScript implementation. There is a lot of innovations available by putting your CSS into your JavaScript directly. In sad news, a old favorite, a tool that many of us web developers got our start in, has been discontinued. Firebug. Oh, it's so sad. Granted, I haven't been using it in a long time, and I imagine many people haven't been using it in a long time, so in that sense it makes sense why it was discontinued, but it's still sad to hear about past tools of such importance have now been surpassed. So pour one out for Firebug. It won't be missed because it's done its part in pushing the web forward, but sad to hear that it's going away. What else is interesting to me and you? Fun images on Twitter. A shark stepping on a Lego. TypeScript 2.1 was released this past week. I'm not a user of it, but the big thing here is that it finally natively implements async functions. So you no longer have to pipe your code to Babel then to TypeScript. You can just go straight to TypeScript and have all the type safety that you would ever want. They also support now object rest and spread, and that project just keeps on trucking. I'm looking to give TypeScript a try. I haven't done so yet, but definitely love static typing in JavaScript. So yeah, it's cool. So that wraps up this first installment of Week of Links. Hopefully you had some knowledge gleaned from now. Definitely looking for feedback on video quality, audio quality, my quality, the content quality, anything that you liked. Definitely want to hear that. What you didn't like, notes on my delivery. Just looking to really tweak this and see if there is something here or if I should just go back on the couch and just watch some more TV shows. But again, thank you so much for watching, and tune in next week for that installment. Bye-bye. How do you turn this off without hurting myself?